This is a free car in Forza Horizon 5. And today we're gonna be making our way up a list of increasingly more expensive cars and comparing them against each other to see if more money in Forza means better car. And we have a few different ways we're gonna test this, including drag racing, top speed, and we're gonna go through a drift zone with it. So let's get into the very first step. So we're gonna test the low range, mid range, and most expensive car, obviously. So the first thing we're doing is the top speed with our free Toyota Supra. And if you don't know how you get this car for free, right when you start the game, you get to pick between 3 cars, and this is the most often picked one. So I believe our top speed should be around 270 miles per hour for this car. If I can avoid all the traffic and actually make a good line, we're at 260. Hopefully I don't crash into a car. That was a close one. 270, and it'll be right down here if we're able to hit 272. 271, 272 miles per hour was the top speed for this Toyota Supra. Okay, and now for the drag race, we're gonna see just the best possible time. We don't care about placement. Probably we're gonna get first. Okay, that was a shaky start, but we're off to like a pretty decent speed. As long as we get over like 230 miles per hour, this was a really good drag race. I don't think I should have shifted there, but 225 miles per hour, I mean, it's a competitor. I don't think it beats our top car, but 14.4. And for our drift zone today, we're only going to be using this one. Okay, and just like that, we have our drift tune installed. I have low expectations for this because it seems really hard to control already. Now, it is really unlucky that it just happened to start raining, but it is what it is. It isn't even raining on the whole map. I think it's just this one little section. I don't really have any expectations for a score. I've never drifted in this car before. I've never drifted in any of the cars we're going to be using today, actually. But I'm going to be giving them all my best chance, and this was actually a pretty good session. We're definitely past the 3-star mark. I think this is a rear-wheel drive drift tune on this. I think we're actually going to get like a really competitive score for this drift zone. Oh my god, 180. That might be a new PB. It's definitely not a new PB, but 180 is not bad. Let's jump into our middle car. Okay, and 5 hours later, we have waited out nighttime. And for our middle price car, we have the SF90 Stradale. Now, I know in between 100 million and free, 20 million doesn't actually land in the middle, but this is the most expensive you can sell a car for on the auction house. So that's what we're going with. So we're gonna start things off seeing what we can hit for the top speed. Already, it does not have incredible handling, but then again, it is insanely slippery. If I had to guess, we're probably gonna see another 270 miles per hour. That's pretty much the benchmark speed for most good cars in Forza. They make them all go about the same speed. Okay, and we're already seeing 270, pretty much exactly where we saw it last time. And are we gonna get 272, or is the Supra gonna beat it out? 272, okay. We didn't get 273, so they're exactly even, 272. Let's take it to the drag strip. So if you don't recall, our previous best speed to beat was 14.4 seconds on this drag strip. And I think this car might actually beat that, but we'll see. It's having a tough start. We definitely have to be going over 230 miles per hour, but that actually felt faster. I had to guess, I'm gonna say 13.8. 13.6. Okay, so we do have a faster drag time, and now for the final test, does it drift? All right, and coming up to this, our previous best score was 180,000. I have no idea if we're gonna get close to that. I never drift in supercars, let alone point drifting. This is like kind of tricky to control, but we kind of nailed that first corner. Oh, we're going off the road here. Yeah, this is slippery. Whoever made this drift tune put winter tires on it, and I have to admit, I don't think that was the best call. I think this is a horrible drift tune, but we're already here now, and I don't feel like making my own. So beggars can't be choosers. There's no way we beat 180,000. I can already tell. I can't keep enough angle because I can't go fast enough because there's nothing that's going to pull me back on the road if I start oversteering. But we're going to get close. Hold on. Oh my God. 185K. Wait, what? Okay. So this car is better than the free one. That's crazy. All right, let's move on to our final car of today. Okay, and for this top speed, we only need to beat 272 miles per hour, and technically this is a race car, so I think we can do it as long as I don't screw up like I almost did right there. If I had to guess, this thing has no problem beating that score, and I think it's gonna have no problem at the drag strip. The only one I'm remotely concerned about is the drag race, or the drifting. And look, we've already blown that score out of the water. We're at 275 miles per hour. We're not even at the downhill portion yet. So yes, this car is much faster than the previous two, which is kind of crazy. We're drifting and we're still faster. Now, is the traction there? Absolutely not. Oh my dear Lord, what are you doing on the road? But it's faster. Let's get to the drag strip. Okay, I got high hopes for this drag race. I have seen one of these things drag race in the past, but I've never been behind the wheel, but I have really high expectations. I think it's gonna blow the other two out of the water. Oh my goodness, look at the speed we're already going. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course it's gonna blow the other two out of the water. We just went 260 miles per hour on a drag race. Oh my goodness, 12.6. Okay, so it's a full second faster than our last one, which was almost a full second faster than our first one. So 2 categories knocked it out of the park, but I am very curious to know about the drifting. Now, I will say this is the only car on our list today that had pre-built tunes for all 3 categories with like high ratings. So it could be our best drift car today too, but not if I drive it like, okay, I'm gonna give it one more try because I just completely screwed up on the initiation. And I don't think that had anything to do with the car. I held the handbrake for quite a while there for no reason. Okay, we're back into it now. If we go off the road here, it is the car. Okay, it is the car. That makes me feel better. It wasn't me. I gave the car a fair shot. Wow, this thing has literally 0 traction, like at all. My word, this thing kind of really sucks at drifting, but we could still get a high score because if nothing, it is getting a lot of angle, which is what you need for high drift zone scores. Angle and speed is all that counter cares about, and we're actually getting a lot of both. Hold on, this is good angle right here. Oh my goodness, yep, that's a high score. It could have been way higher, 192,000. I screwed up at the end. Well, I guess that answers that. Price does influence the quality of the car you get in Forza Horizon 5. I kind of just thought that cheap cars could be good. It was just the driver, but looks like Vin Diesel was wrong. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, let me know down below if you're gonna pick any of these up. As always, we'll see you in the next video. I'm out. A peace.